Well, hey everybody, John Ritland here, and...
The Terminator! And our enthusiasm is about as high as the crowd's.
Yeah. There's weed legal in Kentucky. Which is spelled with a CK, by the way. Anyway, what are we calling this? Louisville? Just Louisville for now. We'll come up with something fancy later.
Yeah.
Okay. Wild card rule is still happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
It was a epiphany.
An epiphany. So,
This is your fistiny. What?
I'm sorry, guys, but just fucking Raw broke me last night.
And you could read the crowd. They were not too enthused about tonight's show.
It was better than Raw, but then again, I could have shit something out that was better than Raw. Styles is here.
Oh shit!
Because
wait till I met your parents.
It's a good question, actually. If I could do that kind of stuff, amazing. I could make a ton.
All that ad revenue that we would never see on YouTube.
not a chance. Yeah, Styles is here. Styles here. Yeah, then Zayn.
The AJ community.
They're probably gonna be upset with that recent rant I did. AJ Lee fans, that is. Zayn apparently smells bad because Styles probably thinks it's because he's Muslim, but it's actually because he was in a. He was actually in a dump truck. Yeah. But yeah, then Kofi and Xavier are here, and Xavier says that Zayn smells like his 10th grade sock drawer.
Oh my!
At least we didn't have Cole on the show tonight.
Yeah.
Then Kofi.
The big fish. She smell.
Now, wait, even Marie's still there? So Kofi wants to face either guy, but then apparently Shane makes a match. Nope, you're gonna face both of them.
Okay.
They made it there. Owens is not here on his birthday. He will not appear on this show at all.
Would I lie?
And then we get Almas versus Andrade with Zelina. Thankfully...
Wait, what did you say?
Almas versus Andrade with Zelina. What?
Almas versus Andrade.
Oh, Ali versus whatever. I forgot. I don't care. Ali versus Andrade.
This was a good match. But the crowd was already half dead.
They cheered Ali.
Oh yeah,
they did. They wanted Andrade, which I'm glad. Kentucky, you deserve to suffer through Mitch McConnell because of that. Seriously.
No one deserves to suffer through Mitch McConnell.
That's true.
Any other conservative, fine. Just not Mitch.
Yeah. Orton, of course, attacks two brown guys and causes a DQ. And his two RKOs. Ali did not back down from the Viper.
No.
That was fine.
Told him, I'm not afraid of you.
And then Ali is going to take an insane RKO off a ladder.
Probably.
It's gonna happen. I have no desire to see Orton on TV anymore. I just don't. He's very good in the ring, but he's boring. Mm-hmm. He bores me. He just does. Roman Reigns retrospective. Is he going to announce a retirement tour in 6 months? I mean, why did they do this?
I don't know.
And no Elias tonight, by the way. They featured less than 20 people.
Yeah.
I think even including Kayla, it was 18 or 19.
Yeah, that is not good for 2 hours.
Yeah. And I'm not talking people that were featured in interviews, like backstage. Well, I mean, actually, no, Truth and Matt, still. Even if they got to just 20, that's still not good. Yeah, Roman Reigns retrospective, okay,
That's
whatever.
10 people an hour.
Yeah.
You get more than that in an hour-long wrestling show.
Yeah, you get more than that in like the first 3 matches in New Japan, because they're usually always 8-man tags. Shane is talking about the tag titles. Mm-hmm. Of course, he, makes a comment about deplorables. Oh, sorry, I forgot we were in Kentucky.
That was a nice little rip.
That was very good. But yeah, then...
But then he announces who he's going to crown as the tag team champions.
And it's him and Elias. No, it's not.
No, actually, surprisingly, isn't it? We were totally expecting that. It was Daniel Bryan and Rowan. However...
But...
This goes contested as the Usos are done hawking their UC hots and come down to the ring to challenge for the titles.
And we get...
saying that they need to earn it. Shane McMahon agrees.
And then we get a match where they might as well just give him Bryan and Rowan the titles. I'm just saying.
I'm glad that there were no other SmackDown tag teams that could have possibly competed for this.
They're technically...
Like Heavy Machinery. Where are they?
In a backstage segment later. Look, it was fine. It was a fine match. Usos weren't going to win. Bryan and Rowan won. It is like carrying a wet sack of concrete with Rowan in the ring. He is awful. I'm sorry. He's awful.
He's not awful. He's not, like, top mid-tier. He's, like, bottom of the mid-tier. He ain't jobber level.
He is the Ron Reese of WWE. That was the Yeti.
Okay. The Yeti.
Yeah. Super Giant Ninja the Yeti also. They made him a Super Giant Ninja later.
Super Giant Ninja! Yeti!
Yeah, Bryan and Rowan win. Okay, fine. It was fine. It was fine. Cool. And then we get, you know what? No, you're talking about this next segment.
What, the Firefly Funhouse?
You're talking about it.
Yeah, just watch the Raw review, come back to this segment. It was the same segment.
It was. I don't... That's really... Actually, you know what? That's a good point. We just said it's the same damn thing on...
Right.
I don't know what they're going to do next week. I don't care. I feel so sorry for those kids. I never feel sorry for kids. I'm going to bludgeon myself in the head repeatedly doing
WWE actually made him care about kids in a way.
No, I mean...
That was so weird.
Yeah, I mean, you know...
Anyway.
But, so, yeah, Shane's announcement about the Money in the Bank briefcases. The Miz interrupts, so we don't know what it is. They probably were going to fill the Money in the Bank briefcases with, like, you know, gold paint or something. I don't know. So, yeah, Miz attacks him, and then the B-team attacks Miz, and then he fights him off, and then Shane hits him with a chair. 2 really weak chair shots, by the way.
Almost as weak as his punches.
I was going to say almost as weak as his goddamn punches. Heavy Machinery then confronts Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Good. We get three people that can kind of wrestle in the ring. We get Rowan.
All right. Anyway.
Now we get Sonya Mandy versus Ember and Carmella. It has taken us longer to talk about this show than this match got with entrances and
it's done. It's over.
Mandy hit some impressive knees. Sonya got to do a few things. Ember didn't really get to do much. And who got pinned? Ember got pinned. Ember got pinned. Was it Ember or Carmella?
Ember got pinned.
So, look, whatever. Ember ain't gonna win the Money in the Bank. It'd be interesting if she did. Here's gonna be my issue. Oh, by the way, Paige Austin and Kairi Sane came out, and I guess they're gonna attack. They're gonna take out the whole women's tag team division, all of 2 teams. Where are the Iconics?
Doing something ironic.
Yeah. Well, and also
Maybe they're hooked on phonics.
Maybe they have a diet that's high colonic.
Gross.
I had to say that. I've noticed something. This is something people point out to me. Dana Warrior took a position on the creative team.
Yes.
Okay. Where's this influence and positivity and pushing for more women's segments that are actually good and not women? I don't know if Dana's necessarily got that much influence, but you know, they listened to her husband who was an idiot. So why in the world and inducted him? And I'm not.
She's still waiting to work back from the Ouija board.
The Luigi board. So yeah, this Dana Warrior there, but it's
just a garbled mess of letters. It is him.
Here's my issue though. They hired Bruce Pritchard back, and suddenly the women. Yes, the women main event at WrestleMania, but have you noticed the TV segments haven't been featuring the women all that much? They featured the women in one jobber match and one other segment, and then that same jobber match, and that was it for the women on Raw. And
WWE has failed to be engaging.
It has, and Bruce, I'm going to blame Bruce.
You could have shitty storylines, you could have dumb storylines, but as long as you get the crowd engaged, people will stay invested. But if people aren't being invested, you got to look and see why aren't people getting invested.
It is Vince's fault. It is solely his fault.
Buck stops there.
And that's the thing. That was the issue. It's the issue with any booker, any of that stuff. But I will blame Bruce Pritchard for some of this because the guy's a fucking idiot. Doesn't really know anything.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, he doesn't care much about women. The women deserve a whole lot better. They better be allowed to steal the goddamn show at Money in the Bank. And I'm talking the ladder match, the 2 women's title matches.
Yeah.
Where are Ruby and Sarah?
I don't know.
So
where's Liv?
Where is Liv?
Liv is on SmackDown.
Liv is on SmackDown.
Ruby and Sarah are on Raw.
Yeah, but still, where's Liv? I know they tried to make Dana into like Liv Morgan and Mandy Rose mixed together. That was. Kayla is interviewing Matt, Truth, and then Lars shows up and beats them both up. Matt taking a hell of a bump through the door.
And Truth taking a hell of a bump through a table.
Yeah.
And then we get to
Aleister Black's promo that I don't know who the fuck that was about.
He's giving more of a cult vibe. So he's probably gonna end up leading people at some point, but right now it's establishing a different shape of character for
Oh,
him.
sweet fucking Christ.
If there's someone who knows cults, it's Aleister Black.
They're gonna saddle him with Bray.
No, they're not.
They're gonna saddle. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Alright. I hope not.
I'm fairly certain.
Okay.
But anyway.
But I don't know what it's gonna be. And, hey, good on Aleister. They need to actually have him fucking wrestle though. Then we get Styles, Zayn, and Kofi for the WWE title.
This is the 4th match of the night.
This should have been. Look, I don't expect 6-7 matches on SmackDown, but good God.
This is in the length of time of this review, I could have reviewed NXT.
Yeah. And done a pretty damn good job of it, by the way.
But let's not take away from the main event, I should say.
It
was a great match.
was.
But the crowd couldn't get invested.
Nope.
Because it felt rushed. There was no connection there. They didn't build to this. It was just out of the blue.
Yeah. Speaking of which, 3 blue thunder bombs at one point, but Zayn still couldn't get the win. Owens, by the way, attacking Xavier, but Kofi still won. Here's my issue with this show. I'm convinced, by the way, that McMahon is intentionally sabotaging his show because he gave us 3 other title wins at Mania. I mean, at this point, I can't name any other reason why the shows are so bad.
Yeah.
The only reason I have the network is essentially for the channel, or for the vault content.
They gotta make
and
the
stuff.
champions feel like champions.
And they don't. The Becky Lacey feud could actually be pretty good. No Charlotte tonight, so no Becky Charlotte hype, even though we've seen that a lot.
Have some mid-card heels go up against Kofi. Have him beat them handily. Then have him go against top tier guys. Make it a struggle. And feel out what the crowd wants to see out of it.
Money in the Bank is 13 days away. No, 12. 12 days away.
And I am glad I'm missing it.
Yeah, he's going to be at an indie show. C, I guess? C minus, actually. I'm going C minus. Go ahead.
I'm going to go with C.
Okay.
This is above and beyond Raw.
Oh, God.
I mean, that's not a very high standard.
No.
But I don't feel it's worth a D or C minus personally. But
I just wasn't invested.
Yeah.
They've killed the women.
There is a poll right up here that you can vote along with us on.
You can do that.
You can leave a comment down below, hit like, a dislike, and maybe hit subscribe while you're at it.
You could do that. I will have some rants up, and I will be starting to review Best of Super Juniors next week. In fact, I'll actually have a predictions thing up for that, probably later this week. But anyway, I'm Jonn Ritland, that is
The Durbinator.
And let's just blame Bruce Pritchard for the failing ratings.
Goodbye.